Hey, what is up guys, my name is Fire and today I want to count down my top 5 favorite gold weapons in Overwatch. Now one of my favorite things about Overwatch is its gold weapons. Now these things, even though they may be a long grind to get, they look absolutely beautiful when you finally do get them. And I want to talk about a lot of the heroes that have some really cool weapons. Now a couple of things to note here is I'm only going to be including heroes with the classic skin, so I'm only going to be doing classic skin heroes. So none of them like fancy skins, because stuff like legendary skins can really change like the appearance of like the different types of weapons and different things. So I'm not going to be including any skins or anything. These opinions are just going to be based on the classic skins, and I will be referring to some different types of skins to see like what looks good and what different skins basically make the gold weapons look nicer than they originally do, and I will be talking about that throughout the video. But another thing to take in is this is my personal opinion. It's completely what I like, and as well is nothing to do with how much a weapon stands out. This is to do with the look of the weapon and how the weapon feels and looks, and basically to do with first person perspective, not third person perspective, and not how someone looks at you with the gold gun and not how much it stands out. It's how you see yourself with the gold gun, because ultimately when you're playing with it in game, that's all it really gonna matter. Like, some people really like gold weapons and weapons that stand out, and if you're looking at something like that, go with Reinhardt. But this is just gonna be for something that looks good in your hand and in the menus. Now coming in at number 5, we have Roadhog. Now Roadhog is one of my favourite characters in the game. He's probably my second or third favourite character in the game. Now the reason I put him in at number 5 is because there's other characters I like before him. Just because he's my like second or third favourite character doesn't mean he's my favourite gold gun. But regardless, this gold gun looks absolutely amazing. I think it looks really good, and I really like the way they do the gold guns in this game. Like, they look so shiny and so sparkly, and the way you also get an extra upgrade with Roadhog is his hook. Now I also do have another skin that actually makes the hook look even better with a gold gun, but the other skin that I have is a legendary skin. The weapon with gold on the skin, I don't think it looks that good, but as I said, I was comparing this to the classic skins, so just keep in mind if you're mixing it up with different skins, it can look different. But the classic skin for Roadhog, the gold weapon, looks beautiful. It's completely gold and it just looks so nice, and as well you get that extra bonus of a hook. Now coming in at number 4, we have Soldier. Now Soldier is one of those type of characters that is just a normal character. He just has a normal standard assault rifle, and he's a lot more relatable to something like Battlefield or Call of Duty, but regardless, his gold gun looks very nice. Now I will say, on the classic skin, it looks a little bit funky and a little bit plasticky, if that makes any sense, with like the blue ring at the bottom of it. If you do have a skin like the skin I have, the golden skin, it's very common, you should have it. So if you have put that on, it basically has a gold ring at the bottom of that, so it looks a lot more nicer, it blends in a lot more, and this gun is covered with gold, so there's barely any like little spots in it, so it really does stand out. If you're someone that likes a gun to stand out, Soldier without a doubt. And ultimately, Soldier's gun in game looks and feels very good, and mixing in with the gold, I think it's a very good pick. Now coming in at number 3, we have one of my favourite characters in the game, probably my third favourite character in the game, Junkrat. Now Junkrat's gold gun looks so cool. Now his standard skin, a little bit like Soldier's, his standard skin has a little bit of like funkiness in there in some different parts, but if this skin, I have this skin called Toasted, and as I said, it's common enough, you should have it, no problem. This basically makes Roadhog or Junkrat look like a black, basically toast. It's literally a burnt piece of toast, and it also makes the top of the gun black and different parts of it black, and mixing in with the black and the gold, I think black and gold is a very good combination, and mix it in with that little bit at the top with like the bit of dust of the black and the gold mixed in, looks very nice and looks very cool, and that's one of my favorite reasons about this camo. And ultimately, the gold gun looks really good. Even on the classic skin, I really like this gold gun, and I think it's really good. And as I said, Junkrat's one of my favorite characters. I really like this guy, and I probably will get a gold gun for him eventually, just after Tracer. Now coming in at number 2, we have Reaper. Now a lot of people may be a little bit funny with this, like a lot of people may say, Reaper's gold gun. No, I don't know, but for me, I really like it. I really love the way this gold gun looks, and also stands out because Reaper's shotguns are huge, so they're actually very big, and considering you have 2 of them, it quite stands out. So if you're someone who really likes your weapons to stand out and really likes them popping camos and colors, this is something you're going to get with him. Even though he's a small character, his guns are massive for him, and ultimately, Reaper's one of my favorite characters as well. I'm always been a shotgun player. Ever since I basically started playing Call of Duty, ever since I started playing Xbox, or any type of shooter, shotguns was my gun to go. In any type of game that had guns in it, shotgun, all the time. I love shotguns, so I do, and I always have, and that's why Reaper really fascinates me, and I'm actually surprised I don't use him even more, because I really like his weapons, and they look really cool in gold. Now last but not least, coming in at number 1, no surprises here, at least for me, Tracer. Now, I'm not just saying this just because Tracer's my favourite character in the game and she's my main, but I love Tracer's gold gun. Like, a lot of people may be biased in this because the guns are kind of small, and a lot of people may not like it as much, but me, I love them. By far my favourite gold gun in the game. It beats Reapers, beats Junkrats, beats anyone else in this list, beats anyone that I've ever seen. I love it. It's small, simplistic, and I love the way the gold blends in with the black, and oh, it looks so good. The black handle with the gold gun at the front, I love it. I really like Tracer's gold gun, and the way it like sparkles, it's good. It's really good. Without a doubt, Tracer's my favourite gold gun in the game. Not just because she's my favourite character in the game, the gun just looks cool, and that's just my opinion. But anyway guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to smack the like button down below and subscribe to some more Call of Duty content. And yeah, I'll see you guys next video. Peace out.